Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, we're going to look at what you may be struggling with, past energy. We're going to look at current energies, what you may possibly need to look at, and then future energies as what may possibly be coming in for you. All right, struggling with the Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's something new that you tried. I feel like there's a new job. Maybe you started a new job. There's something new that you started and you're struggling with it. That I feel like maybe you're feeling like it's not what you had thought it was going to be. That you thought that that was going to be the answer, but it really wasn't. All right, we have Judgment, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, and King of Swords. So I'm feeling like there's something new that you tried, or there's a new relationship that you're in. There's something new that you tried, and you thought that that was going to be the answer for what you're looking for. But you're kind of realizing that, hey, it's not what I thought it was going to be. And I feel like you're taking this time to think about it. And I feel like you walk away from it. Like you feel upset because you're like, oh, I put so much energy and effort into this thing. And I thought it was going to be the answer, but it's really not. And I almost feel like, are you feeling like you're letting yourself down? And are you questioning what it is that you did, whatever this was over here? Maybe it was a relationship, maybe you moved, maybe it's a new job, whatever that represents for you. Whatever this new thing is that you thought was going to fix a situation or change a situation or be the right situation for you. And I feel like kind of this future energy, you're like, I feel like you may have that feeling that you let yourself down, or that you're frustrated because you feel like it was holding you back because you made the wrong move. And sometimes that happens, when we try things and we're like, oh, I thought this was going to be the answer to the situation, but it really wasn't. But I feel like it's just be careful about this, and don't beat yourself up about decisions that you've made in the past. Because I feel like you need to change that perspective, and you have to look at it as, okay, I tried something and it didn't work out, but that's okay because I tried it and I found out what I don't want to do. I found out what relationships I don't want to be in, or I found out what I don't want to do or what I don't want to pursue. And that kind of gives me more information as to what I do want to do. I feel like it's just kind of opening your eyes and looking at the perception of what it is that you tried, and to see things from a different point of view. And sometimes it's like we try things and it pushes us in a direction, but then we go in a different direction, and that's okay because it gives us that chance to see different points of view. I just feel like be careful with your thinking here. Be careful that you don't overthink, and be careful that you don't go into the negative over here and beat yourself up about something that you tried, or sometimes we can get frustrated with ourselves and we're like, how can I even trust myself? Like, I feel like I made a mistake here, or I went in the wrong direction, or I made the wrong choice. But it's all in your perception as to, again, as I was saying, as what happened, and to look at it as a learning lesson and not as something as a fail is a fail. All right, so we have, it could be a relationship. It could be, I feel like it's something that you were pursuing, and then it just wasn't happening the way that you thought it was going to. It just wasn't turning out the way that you thought it was going to turn out. But it could be just to be a testing confidence in your own confidence and saying, okay, well, I tried that. It didn't work. That's okay. Balance it out. I know that's not the direction I want to go in, or wasn't the relationship for me, or that wasn't the situation for me. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to put a lot of stress on it. Sometimes if you need that time to kind of process it and feel bad and have that day where you're just like, oh, I just feel off because I'm just frustrated with myself, like that's okay. But then we have the little owl here, so it's like I'm going to learn from this situation, right? We have the little owl here, so I feel like it's that represents that wisdom and that learning from things that happened in the past, and to not get frustrated with that, right? That maybe the path didn't seem clear, but that's okay. And you're trying different things to find the path that does feel right, to find the situation that does feel right, to find the direction that does feel right. Look at that. We have the moon and we have the sun, right? To find out what does feel right and what does feel good. That's what life is about. It's trying things, and it's seeing what works and seeing what doesn't work. And I feel like that's what makes life more fulfilling, is when we actually try things and we actually put ourselves out there and we actually try to, get out of that comfort zone and push ourselves a little bit and explore different things. And that's what kind of makes us feel more emotions, and it helps us to feel like, what do we like and what do we not like and what do we want to do. Again, learning situation. This is just a learning situation for you. This was just a kind of something that happened that for you to learn from, for you to grow from. Sometimes we try things and we get different results than what we were expecting. We have Queen of Pentacles, so the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's that grounding energy, and I feel like it's trusting yourself, right? And being proud of yourself for trying something. And it could have been a relationship, but I also feel like it brings that relationship with yourself closer together. You're like, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to beat myself up about this. That it's okay. I tried something. It didn't work. Again, Hangman, looking at things from a different perspective. Instead of beating yourself up about it, what's the positive? What's the lesson that I learned from this? What is it that I've gained from this situation? Let me see what I can find from that. And even if you just find one little thing, right, that's a positive from it, that's what you need to focus on. Not maybe the 99 things that didn't work, but focus on the one thing that did work, if that's what happened. Because it's almost like you're testing yourself to see, what is that subconscious going to say? Is the subconscious going to go into the negative and tell you everything that you did wrong? Or is it, okay, I'm going to put a stop to that and I'm going to focus on everything that went right, or the things that went right, and what can I learn from it? Bottom of the deck, yeah, work, right? Three of Pentacles, working on this, working on your perception, working on your thinking. And that's what I've said a lot of times before, and that's what's helped me a lot, is what am I thinking? What is that subconscious saying? Is it saying negative or is it saying positive? Is it saying I can or I can't? And if it's not saying something that's positive, that I need to work on that and I need to change that. Because I want the best for me, right? I want to be my biggest supporter. I want to be my biggest cheerleader. I want to be my best friend. And I want to make the choices that are best for me, but you have to try different things to see what will work and what won't work. And that's part of life. And don't beat yourself up about it. All right, so let's grab an animal oracle. All right, so this one just flipped over. We have Dove Spirit, be peace, be calm. It's okay. We have these moments where, we have those struggles and we have those frustrations, and things just don't happen the way that we thought they were going to. And it's okay to just be peaceful and be okay with what happened, and see it from the perspective as, what can I learn from this? What have I gained from this? All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.